The other hot off the press thing that I want to talk about in the Talk Car segment is embargoes. Embargoes.
We love embargoes.
You want to have the conversation?
I do.
Sure.
All right, folks. Today was the Mustang GTD embargo. When you pull up the video, which was brilliant, by the way.
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, despite the fact that it came out at 3 a.m. Pacific time today.
Can I show you something that is going to be a little Easter egg for you?
Yeah.
See this? Okay, pause it right there. Open up a new tab. Type in, you go to YouTube and go Bronco Raptor.
Oh my God, is it the same place?
Watch this. Watch this. Oh, you don't have to type in Doug DeMuro. It'll pull up
first Bronco Raptor.
Unless the damn Throttle House people have gotten one. Okay, now pause it. Now go back. Here's an Easter egg for you.
Whoa.
Same public parking garage in Palm Springs.
Slightly different spot.
Same.
Is it? The house?
Well, one's taller. I mean, I don't know if it is a different spot.
The house is...
And I'll tell you this. Here's a crazy factoid for you. Crazy factoid. Both of these videos, inexplicably, they made us come to Palm Springs in the middle of the summer.
Tough.
And I'm not exaggerating when I say I was the only person in Palm Springs. It was me and Ford. Okay?
Can I ask you a question?
Nonetheless, both times a security guard came up here and put pressure on me to leave. I'm not this is a public parking garage that you can just park in. Nobody was there. Nobody was in the whole city.
That's why it's confusing when somebody is. He has one job. There's the one day of the year he's busy. The day you're filming.
And I went to the top. It wasn't like I was like taking up prime real estate next to the 3 cars that were parked there, one of which was an Ioniq 5 plugged in with the person sitting inside trying to get some juice, presumably to drive somewhere that wasn't 140 degrees. Anyway, the point is...
Why did they do it out there?
The embargoes, because of the racetrack.
Oh, they had racetrack time? Okay.
The embargo for this video is at 6 a.m. Eastern, which is 3 a.m. Pacific. If you're an automaker and you're watching this, and I know you are,
Yeah.
do not make your embargoes 6 a.m. Eastern, ever. It is a bad idea. You're trying to get your stuff launched across the broadest swath of North American consumer. I have studied this my entire YouTube career. 13 years. And the answer is you want to go live at noon Eastern, which is 9 Pacific. It hits everybody. It allows the East Coast people to see it at lunchtime and carries your story throughout the afternoon. It allows the West Coast people to get it right in the morning. That is the time you want to go live. Always, 100%. When you launch at 3 a.m. Pacific, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's insane. The West Coast doesn't get the stuff. The stuff's already out when you wake up. It doesn't, the story is lost by the middle of the day. It is bad. Felipe, your thoughts?
I'm aligned. So I think for some cars, like there are cars where maybe like if it's like a truly mainstream automobile, you want to be able to hit some morning news. I don't like when is that even happening? Like when are they trying to make it so they can get on the Wall Street Journal? Like it's not. I agree with you. They should be optimizing for when the most reach is. Admittedly, for different channels, it's going to be a little different.
No, the most reach is
you're right.
Eastern for a North American car.
You're right. Yeah, I agree.
We've spent months. I mean, when I was obsessive about every little minute with releasing videos, I tried everything, and over time discovered the right time is noon. And for analytics reasons, it takes about 3 minutes for a video to spin up when you launch it. And so I used to actually cheat and beat embargoes by 3 minutes, just so the video would be spun up by the time the hour started. Wow. Something for you all to think about. Something for you all that it's aspiring creators to think about. Anyway, Mustang GTD. I got nothing to say about the car itself. Let's move on.
Embargoes.
Can I tell you one thing about the Mustang GTD now that I can talk about it?
Yes, of course.
You're driving that thing around. You look like you're in a modded Mustang.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool as hell. I think it's cool as hell. But I'm driving around and people aren't looking at me, which is astonishing to me because it's like the hottest car on the market.
I would have looked.
You would have looked. I would have looked. Any car enthusiast who knows would have looked, right? But a regular person sees this loud Mustang with a big wing and they're like, this guy's going to spin out at Cars and Coffee.
But it looks so good.
It does look good. That's exactly how I would get it too. Yeah. Whatever that color is, whatever those wheels are.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a problem with, I worry that people won't quite appreciate what this car is, which is it's a race car and it's set up for that purpose. Is it a great street car? No. Will it get attention on the street? No. To be fair, neither does like a GT3 RS anymore.
Yeah.
So I worry that people are going to buy it for the wrong reasons.
Well, I don't know who people...
Nobody's going to buy it.
Right,
I worry that people are going to view it as a failure for the wrong reasons.
No, it's not they're going to sell out. And these are going to go for way over stickers. This is a fantastic car. I think it's going to be a huge hit. But I do think that, like, you don't necessarily get the cred that you might think you... I can't think of a $330,000 car that gives you less cred.
Oh, I can.
Like what?
I got to think about it for a minute, though.
You got one?
Less cred.
Also, think about the GT4 Nucleus.
A spec'd out 992 Turbo S. Somehow that's less. It's
I
not
think
more.
that's a Porsche. Like, that gives you cred. Like, you pull up somewhere and it's like, yeah, you've got a Porsche turbo.
I will say it's also true of every C8 Corvette. Like the Z06, you got to know to know. The ZR1, I suspect you got to know to know.
Yeah, but a Corvette is cooler just
Than
on a base
Mustang.
level.
Yeah,
Right?
You're right.
This-
But this is so. I think this is so cool.
When
If
I was driving
see
around
one, I
Palm
will freak
Springs,
out.
and I'm telling you, no one was on the road. So no one even saw me, really. But the 3 people who were there thought I was just driving a modded Mustang.
But a well-modded Mustang.
Yeah.
Respect for that.
Yeah.
Yep, so well modded it looked factory.
What do you want one of these?
I do love the GTD. Again, the multimatic suspension system in it it's a very legitimate car. I agree with what you're saying, but if you buy this for if you buy it to impress others, you're buying it for the wrong reason. If you buy it to impress yourself, I would imagine this is an incredible car to drive and probably very rewarding on the track.
People track them and don't buy them and leave them in their garage with 0 miles.
Let me
There'll
ask
be
you,
people, both. I want to see both.
let me ask you a question. I drove my Ford GT blue-white out there.
Yeah,
You know the one, Midnight?
I'm familiar.
Heard of it?
Which would you rather have for the same money?
Are they
the same money anymore, though?
Yeah. Well, my Ford GT is $375, and I think this is $375 with options.
Oh,
wow. Just pulling up mine
would
specifically.
love. I think the Ford GT
Look at that.
that you own is it's probably my most favorite of your cars.
Oh, how sweet.
I think.
Wow.
And so I'd rather have it. I think it's so special. America's lone supercar, really. I'll say by that statement.
What about the later Ford GT?
No.
What about the Oldsmobile Aerotech?
Yes.
Pull that up.
Good point.
You remember the Oldsmobile Aerotech?
I don't know.
Oh, AJ Foyt. This was an Aero. Yeah, there you go. Like that.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, they made and sold many of these.
Wonder what happened to this thing. They probably sold it in 08 during the concept car
Yeah.
sale.
Yep, exactly.
For like
Like that
$36,000.
Oldsmobile Aurora looking thing though.
Anyway, the point is, I went to GTD and drove it.
And there's a review out on Doug's channel right now.
And you should watch the review and complain to your local automobile manufacturer about embargo timing.
Yes.
People think you have to spend a ton of money or hours in the kitchen to make great food at home. Not true. Let me share my secret. With every plate, you get restaurant-level deliciousness at home every week, like crispy buffalo ranch chicken or cheesy Mexican street corn hash. And for the quality and quantity of food, the value is honestly incredible. You'll spend less on flavor-packed meals than you would on groceries or takeout. And if you're stuck cooking the same few things all the time, this is the perfect way to mix it up. The recipes are super easy to follow and ready in about 30 minutes. And because every plate delivers rotating weekly recipes right to your door, you never have to stress about what's for dinner again. Taking care of my M5 or going to track events with Emily makes my life pretty complicated. Choosing every plate helps make my life much more simple. It's made dinner easier, cheaper, and way better. So what are you waiting for? Dig into these flavor-packed meals that your household will love. New customers can enjoy the special offer of only $1.99 a meal. Go to everyplate.com/podcast and use the code CARS199, that's CARS199 to get started. Applied as a discount on the first box, limited time only.